This is not speculation. This is factulation.
Yesterday, Violent J was on a podcast called the SPO Cast, hosted by the wrestlers The Backseat Boys, who will be making an appearance at the upcoming JCW Lunacy tapings in Harpo's in Detroit. I'll leave a link for the full episode in the description of this video. Violent J only appears at the end of the podcast, and he announces that JCW will be running 68 shows in 2024.
Man, I got all kinds of news for you guys, man. Well, this is big news for us. You know, this is like really big news for us. We've got, what is it, halfway through the year? We got 68 shows on the schedule for this year, for 24.
Wow.
68 shows, bro.
He gets distracted putting over JCW as a promotion, highlighting their Legends and Icons show a little bit, but then goes on to explain a little bit more.
At the end of August, the last week of August, the tour starts. The first Lunacy tour, last week of August, 25 cities in 30 days. Wow. Okay? It's 6 nights a week. Straight wrestling.
So the end of August and into September, we have 25 shows in 30 days, 6 nights a week.
When that tour ends in June, July, August, what is it? September, right? When that tour ends, October rolls around and we're doing 8 shows. The last 8 days of October is when the ICP tour starts, right? A Halloween tour.
Oh man.
And we're doing JCW at every show. And what's cool about this tour is it's like something like I don't remember what we called it, but we call it like the Terror Train Tour or something.
And the Terror Train Tour. 8 shows leading up to Hallowicked, leading up to Halloween. He then goes on to explain some sort of gimmick where juggalos are going to be encouraged to stay at the same hotel that ICP is staying at and get a discount code. They're selling a super ticket to all 8 shows, and they're going to follow them around. There's going to be some sort of a convoy, a clown convoy. Says that all 8 shows will be different.
So anyway, we got the 25 shows. We got the 8 shows in October leading up to Halloween, right?
So now we're up to 33 shows.
November comes around, boom, right back on the road again for another 25 cities in November. This is routed. This is happening. This is not speculation. This is factulation.
Really?
Another 25 cities in November, right? End of November, 2 shots in Japan. We're doing JCW versus, we're doing just JCW, and the next day, JCW versus Big Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, awesome. And I got the dates for all this.
Another 25 shows in November, and 2 shows in Japan. Now we're up to 60 shows.
So another 25 cities in November and December, right?
But there's more. He announces Big Ballas here, too.
And the last show of the year is the Big Baller Christmas Party, which is December 23rd or 2nd, and it's on this riverboat that in New York City, and it goes around the Statue of Liberty. You know what I mean? And it leaves at like midnight, and it's a 3-hour thing, and it goes around the Statue of Liberty. And we're gonna have wrestling right there on the deck. That's the last show. That's the last show of this year. You know what I'm saying?
So if Big Ballas is 2 shows like it was last year, we're up to 62. And if you throw in 2 shows at the Gathering, we're up to 64. I think this 68 number might be all of the JCW shows that they run in 2024, including the ones that have already happened and the one about to happen. Later that day, Shaggy went live with the Shaggy Show on Twitch, and he seemingly let slip that ICP will be touring in May.
The next ICP tour will be next May. Yay.
This seems a bit odd to me. Does this mean that Shaggy doesn't know about the Terror Train tour? What about that solo music festival that Shaggy was supposed to do in October? Or the farewell tour? Where does the farewell tour factor into all of this? Is that the May tour of next year? Will they have the farewell tour lead into the Gathering next year, the 25th annual Gathering next year? Will any of this actually go down? Jay says dates are booked. Says they're filming it all for JCW Lunacy. Let me know what you think in the comments. I've got some more that I want to say about this, but we'll save that for Humble Among Broadcast System number 139. Humble Among Broadcast System number 138 out now, where we talk about the drug tunnel and the possibility of juggalos being able to access the drug tunnel. Make sure you hit the like gimmick, the subscribe gimmick, all the gimmicks. Hit the bell gimmick to fight the algorithm. Whoop whoop and have a good night.
What is truth but purely speculation any fucking way?